Sunday and Monday in Vegas is like a Friday and Saturday any place else. And they just did a big special about blacks in Las Vegas. It was on ABC, but it's on Hulu now. Blacks in Vegas, and it goes back to like Sammy Davis Jr. and all that, and through the first and only black casino that, of course, traditionally, as everything else we built, got burned down.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what it's like to be in Vegas now. But Vegas used to be a place, you know, where people go at the, you know, to ride out the end of your career. But with the advent of residencies like Bruno's, Usher,
That's right.
Adele's, and I think New Edition is vying to get one out there.
I think T.I. had one out there for a
T.I. still has one. T.I.
And
has
here
one.
we go. Here's the real Bob.
50 has one.
Too Short's about to start his day party, pool party residency.
Mm-hmm.
I think April 1st. What was that going to be at the, I forget which casino. I don't want to say the wrong one.
Okay.
But Short is coming to Vegas. What's
Vegas.
my favorite word?
Yeah. Vegas has changed your style, too. That's why you got all the sparkly stuff on.
Yes, I've been particularly, I was always sparkly, but I've been particularly sparkly since I've been back in Vegas.
Well, congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you ever so.
Now, Eva Marcille, you know her from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. It looks like, sadly, that her and her husband have filed for divorce. She was married to Michael Sterling. They share 2 kids with each other, and they're not saying why so far, but
I know why.
Why?
Because that Queens show,
Yes.
that all the Queens men, she got her pimp stick back, and it's too much for Mr. Sterling.
What the hell is all the Queens mean?
It's the show that she's on.
Okay.
Really big old pimp. And, you know, sometimes art can spill over into your personal life.
Mm-hmm.
You can't maybe let that go.
Now what you
So
making up something again?
So you saying Eva
Huh?
is
You
getting
making up something
divorced?
again? You just made up
Is this
something.
the
last
rumor
week.
report?
It is.
Okay.
Go. You know what? You're right.
Let's
Go.
move on.
There you
All right.
go.
Now,
So
so
you
you
said-
said Eva is getting a divorce because she got her pimp stick back.
I think so. If you know anything about the show, you know, it's just like if you work in Australia and you do a British accent or an Australian accent, for like 8 months.
Mm-hmm.
When you come home, maybe it's going to be hard to shake that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So if you have
I like how Luenell just making up room.
If you have-
Great.
it's a rumor.
But she
It
keep
is,
going
it
though.
is,
She
it
keep
is,
going.
it
She
is,
keep
it
going.
is, it is. I
It's
like
like
it.
I'm committed.
I like it.
And so maybe if she, you know, maybe when she was just having a kid, because Eva's a pistol anyway. She's from Inglewood, California, and she just looked like that, but she ain't no punk. And
Look
she
like
has-
what? She don't look like no punk.
She no, I'm saying she just looks all glamorous and she's beautiful, but she ain't no punk.
Okay.
And so,
I like this. I like where
you
this is
know,
going.
maybe Mr. Sterling and her had a nice little, everything was going well until she got this role. This role make her be a real boss chick. And so maybe when she got home, she carried maybe a little bit of that home and wasn't as passive and housewifey as she had been before she got the
I
role.
love this.
Luenell's a bit of a whole scenario.
Luenell said Eva went to Australia, became a pimp, came home. Her husband didn't want to be one of her hoes, so
And
he
he
got a
said,
divorce. That's
well, in a nutshell.
Drop a bomb from Luenell.
right. Rumor report. I like
All
it.
right, all right.
It's
I got
just a
another story.
rumor.
I got another story. So
Okay,
Ed
okay.
Sheeran shares that, you know, he
Was that
wanted.
the redhead?
Yes.
Okay.
The redhead shared that he wanted to do a song with Jay-Z. The song "Shape
Okay.
on You," but Jay-Z turned him down. What happened with that?
Thank you, Jay-Z. Thank you.
That's all you got.
That's all I got.
I think that was a good call from Hov, because what Hov actually told Ed was this song doesn't need a rap verse.
Doesn't need a rap verse,
And he,
right.
and he was right.
And he was right.
And stop trying to capitalize on black culture, Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran doesn't do that.
He was about to.
Oh, no.
He's making stuff up.
Ed's not one of them.
Nah, look.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
If he thought that he could make a collab with Jay-Z, he is.
Why wouldn't you ask for a collab with Jay-Z?
Come on.
It's Jay-Z.
No, go to Taylor Swift. Stay in your lane.
Now, Ed Sheeran spent 12 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and earned a Grammy
That's
for
right.
Best Pop Solo Performance. So
John.
it was a good idea. He didn't need Hov.
That's right.
No, he don't need, and Hov don't need him.
They don't need each other. That is true.
No.
That is true.
You can be cool. We already have one mixed collabo when Stefani married, Blake Shelton. That's enough.
That's mixed. Ain't they
Yeah,
both
wrap it
white?
up. That's the wrap it up side. Wrap it up.
They're
No,
both white.
yeah, but they have two different genres of music.
Oh, country and pop.
Right.
You confuse me, Luenell.
That's the point.
Charlamagne, who you giving that donkey to?
4 after the hour, man. There's a man named Desmond Ramsey who's taking the phrase, I brought you into this world, and I can take you out to your kids way too far. We'll talk about it.
All right, we'll get to that next.
Marvin Gaye now.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings on
Oh,
Network.
Lord.
Check out the new movie.
So the mic's off, right?
Yes.
So the tranny. Oh, hi y'all. Oh, never mind. I can't say what I was gonna say now. It's okay. I already heard me say
You
the
was about to say
tranny.
some wild shit. I heard it come out your mouth.
But I won't because I don't want to do that. That was just a random personal thought I was about to spew. Don't y'all worry about it. You know I'm leaving here going straight to the Sherry Shepherd show, right, everybody? So tune in tomorrow because that's where you will see me. This is my Charlamagne DJ Envy outfit. I'm going to be in all black for that Sherry show. Mm-hmm. Look at Envy over there. He's very deep in concentration. Look at him. He look cute self. He cleans up well though. Good Charlamagne. Charlamagne, where did the I think I heard you explain this once before, but where did the God concept come from in your name?
5% Nation.
You're not a 5%er.
Yes, I am.
You are?
I mean, I used to study 120 lessons. I'm nothing but I used to study 120 lessons. And I do believe that the black man is God.
I thought you were putting that camera in between my legs. What you doing down there, baby? No, but what you doing, baby? Yeah, he put that up under the desk. I'm like, well, I do need some new content for my OnlyFans. Are you trying to shoot? Because I do need some new content. Okay, but do you feel weird about do you ever get shit about your title?
No, you shouldn't. Why? I'm a God, you a God. Why?
Goddess.
God created man in his image according to his likeness. God is a Greek word derived from the Arabic word guma arzabar, which means wisdom, strength, and beauty. Why should we be ashamed to call ourselves God?
Okay. Look, okay.
Now say what's up to Power 105 and the Breakfast Club here. We're on TikTok Live.
Okay. Hi, TikTok. Hello, Power 105. And what's up to the Breakfast Club? We TikToking this morning. Look, I'm on TikTok. You on TikTok and I'm on TikTok and you on the ground. So now, there we go. We doing all three things.
Luenell, let's get into these nails though.
Okay. These are not my norm.
I am your father. I brought you in this world, and I'll take you out.
I got fruit.
When I'm gonna say that and just
Get into it.
Get into it.
And these Crocs.
Only feet.
I'm not wearing no heels.
Only feet.
I got for content on my page. Join my Luenell official. Subscribe. You can see my feet. They're amazing. I need a petty right now, though. Let's keep it 100. Child, I just left that alone.
Put your headphones on if you want.
Okay. Here, M.
Well, Ed Sheeran, Lunell was just talking about you. Donkey today for Wednesday, March 29th, goes to a 58-year-old Cleveland man named Desmond Ramsey. Desmond has been sentenced to a 1.5 years in prison for offering to pay thousands of dollars for a hitman to kill his son. I want us parents to sit back for a second and think about how we all suffer from parental paranoia, the anxiety that comes with just sending your child out into the world. I woke up this morning, and after I did my daily prayer, before I left the house, I felt the need to pray again, and I literally prayed for all the parents who have lost their children to gun violence, whether it be a mass shooting at a school or just an act of gun violence in the street. I prayed for the parents, and I prayed for the souls of the children, and I just continue to ask for divine protection for me and mine, and yours as well. But just stop and think for a second how much stress, how we stress about things happening to our children, how much we care. We out here praying our kids don't get shot, but then there's people like Desmond out here actually trying to get their kids shot. Okay, Desmond, you taking this, I brought you into this world, and I take you out thing way too far. Okay? Now look, attempting to get your son killed can get you the credit you deserve for being stupid and get you donkey of the day. But it's the way Desmond got caught that truly earns him the biggest hee-haw. Would you like to know how Desmond got
Desmond get
caught?
caught?
You want to know, Lunell?
I would love to know.
Let's go to Fox 8 for the report, please.
Oh.
Apparently, there's a line you call to order hits on people. I had no idea Uber Hits was a thing, but this guy, you know, he called Dash and ordered a hit, but the problem was he called the wrong business, okay? And like you heard on the news report, the number he wanted to call was only 1 digit off from the business. Okay, usually being one number off only hurts when it's the lottery, but this has to be a close second. Now, you heard at the sentencing, Desmond told the judge he drank too much. He blamed wanting to kill his son on the alcohol, and he said he made the call because they got into an argument because the son confronted him about not taking care of his 11 other kids. Damn. Damn.
Do you have the correct number for the hit?
I don't have it personally.
Because I'm going to need that.
No. I don't have no murderers homies. I don't know any hitmen. He said he called a motorcycle club.
You don't?
No.
You don't know no goons.
I mean, yeah, but not to go kill somebody.
That's what goons do.
Not all the time.
Oh, that's a fake goon.
Tell us more, Luenell.
A real goon will lay you down.
Oh.
What is going on this morning?
Okay, well, what you asked me to come here for?
The fact this guy even has a number that he can call scares me. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
If you're scared, go to church, Charlamagne.
He got sentenced to 18 months with 2 years of probation.
That ain't enough time.
And he's black. Sounds like a sweet deal to me, don't it, Luenell?
That's not enough time. For trying to plot the murder of a...
That's what I would think.
You spitzing over there, Charlamagne. You hot?
You asked me a question I didn't want to answer. But please give Desmond Ramsey the biggest hee-haw.
Eehaw! Eehaw!
You ever tried to pay to get somebody killed?
No.
Okay. Just asking.
Drugs will do that.
What you mean?
You can get somebody drugs and get somebody killed.
Oh, okay. But I'm saying, so have you ever...
So you don't have to pay.
Oh. So you did that.
No, I didn't say I did that.
I'm just
You're
asking
not
for a
gonna send me
friend.
back to jail, Charlamagne.
The friend is the police.
Get me convicted of some old... See, listen. Let me drink some water, mind my business.
Okay, let's switch the subject.
So let's open up the phone lines.
Envy, I'm gonna be honest
It
with you.
got dark in here.
Envy been being real judgmental this morning. I think he's projected because he lost all his juries. I think he's projected.
Okay, Envy, first of all,
Yes, ma'am.
as you can see, I'm iced out.
Yes, you are.
And I would be
I'm not.
really, and I need to know the backstory about how you lost this, or did it get swiped. I would be, I worked real hard to get out of Dollar Tree rhinestones into some real rocks.
Yes, ma'am.
Nobody bought nothing from me. I bought it for myself.
Yes.
If I lost it myself,
Yeah.
or somebody ripped me off, yes, I would be sick. You can get it again, but you can't get the sentiment back. You can't get the stuff like that. So, and I remember Tony Braxton's assistant left her case on the airport before, and she lost all her jewelry, including the big engagement ring that baby had got for her.
He tried to blame it on his assistant, but his assistant wasn't even with him. He had nobody to blame but himself.
So he left it.
That's what he did. And so now he projected. He's hurt. So he
You
try.
did it.
That's right. So
Yeah, I
he
did it.
Envy. You left on the plane?
Yeah.
Ah.
In the airport.
Oh, look at his mouth. He's so upset with his son.
his mouth.
I would be mad to be sick in my mother.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh.
You can still cry. 'Cause we cried.
Cry,
Cried.
together.
together. But then, and then we make. Okay, we can't do that.
No, we can't do that.
No, he's disgusted. I get it, because you want to kick me. I have lost things, iPads and stuff on the plane. You just want to just rewind it. You want to just go back in time. And
Don't nobody care about y'all rich people problems, man. Okay? Don't nobody give a damn about y'all rich people problems.
Charlamagne, don't do that.
He's not being nice.
You guys are like a dysfunctional. You guys are like a dysfunctional marriage. Like, this is the
He's an abusive husband.
He is an abusive husband.
You know what? I broke up with him a long time ago. When he got on OnlyFans, it was over for me.
He did not.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans there, ladies and gentlemen. It's Luenell Official. I've been requested to shoot some new content because I got a little comfortable.
How does your mate feel about your OnlyFans?
Let's open up the phone
How
lines.
does my husband feel about it?
Yeah.
He don't even know what an OnlyFans is.
Got you.
Right.
Well, let's open up the phone
So
line.
there
I'm
you
curious. If you had OnlyFans, would you date somebody or would you marry somebody with an OnlyFans?
What if somebody makes an OnlyFans for your jury?
Shut
See, don't you want to
You gotta subscribe to see what it's at.
Oh, Charlamagne.
800-585-1051.
How can we get him?
If you met, what's that number? You got that number? Can we call that?
One digit off.
One digit off. 800-585-1051. Could you date or marry somebody with an OnlyFans? That is the question. Now, Lunell also, she does have OnlyFans. Lunell, how much is your OnlyFans you want people to subscribe?
They gotta go and find out. I'm not gonna discuss my prices over the video.
We already looked.
Okay, well, did you
Big Mac.
subscribe while you were there?
Big Mac subscribe.
Did you subscribe while you were there? Tell us.
I'm done.
You want to see.
What?
You know you want to see. Look, he can't even deny it. It's a curiosity. What is this girl doing? Fabulous feet. I feel like my foot content people have fell off and forgot that.
That's what Envy
I
did.
this for them.
Envy started an OnlyFans for his feet.
I did
No,
not.
they started one for you.
Thank
I
you.
know that they
Thank you.
jacked your pictures.
Thank you.
But I did this myself.
All right. So let's open up the phone line. Let's find out. 800-585-1051.
Can you marry or date somebody who's got an OnlyFans? Is
That's
that
right.
the question?
That is the question. Let's talk about it. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Ooh.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's DJ Envy.
Hilarious.
Ready for
No.
Hilarity.
That'd be crazy. Somebody thought of OnlyFans for your jury.
Now somebody would do that. You know that, right?
You gotta subscribe.
This might be a stupid question, but did you go to Lost and
Of
Found?
course I went to Lord. That was the thing that made me so sick because it happened Friday. When I landed, it was 5 o'clock. Lost and Found closes at 5.
Yes.
And everybody goes home. So I couldn't even check until Monday. So I'm calling security, the police, the camera.
Oh my God.
And Monday,
By Monday,
gone.
gone.
But it was in their overhead.
Everybody
So what happened was I was walking that.
And why were you not wearing it?
Well, let's tell me the story.
So I always pull it out when I got it in the safe.
Yeah.
Every time it's in the safe.
Right.
So I have a roll my book bag, and I have my blazer. So when I go in the airport, it's Delta. I'm first class. I usually just hang on my blazer and go. So the lady's like, "You got 3 bags." I'm like, "Ma'am, this is just a blazer. I can't put the blazer in my luggage. It's gonna bend. Fucked up." She was like, "Well, you can't get on my plane." I was like,
Damn.
I was like, "You know what? I'll check this bag." White? So white lady. So I go to check the bag. I pull the jewelry out to put in my backpack. So I put the jewelry out, put it on the counter. I zip it up. And there's a black lady. The black lady's like, "Yo, Envy, don't worry, I'm gonna walk you down." I'm like, "All right, fuck this lady." She's like, "Come on, let's go now, though." She's not looking. So I grab it and I run on.
Yeah.
Leave the jewelry on the counter.
On the counter of the plane?
Because remember, in the desk,
At the desk.
before you walk out, remember,
At the registration desk. You put it right here.
I'm closing it back. Put it in my bag. She goes, "Envy, let's go now."
And he grabbed the backpack right at the table.
And the next person that rolled up to show their ticket.
But that should be on camera, though. But that should be on camera, though.
That's the way, like.
The problem is,
Oh, don't give me that in the airport that the cameras ain't working.
So now, when I get on the plane, the lady comes on the plane. So now I act like I'm sleeping, so I don't want her to be like, "What bags you got here?" So I put sleep.
Right.
So she didn't see you to say, "Did you
And
leave?"
it was in like a The bag was like a little. It's like if you can think of like a pencil case. Like
Right.
a small pencil case with all the jewelry in it. I don't have no design, so somebody.
Yeah.
That could have been thrown away.
It's too
Oh,
heavy to throw away.
No, it's got.
On there.
But literally, it's on camera
It has to be okay.
because that's at the registration desk.
Absolutely.
So that's on camera. Period. Now,
I wouldn't give up. I wouldn't give up.
I wouldn't give up.
We filed police reports yesterday. We went to Newark Airport.
Yeah.
We did all
Yeah,
that.
I wouldn't give up.
But baby, if I be somebody in Marcy with that shit on right
One of
now.
my kids' names, because you know I had chains with every one of my kids' names. So
Oh no. Oh no. I want to throw up for you.
Envy, I'm dying.
If I lost these glasses, I'd be sick.
I'm dying.
My heart is hurt. My heart is hurt.
I'd have been like, no, I gotta get his back.
My heart is hurt. My heart is
My
hurt.
AKA ring that I've had 35 years since I pledged, and I'm sick. I'm still trying to find it.
Yeah, so can you
I
imagine?
try to look at it like this. I try to look at it like maybe I was gonna put it on and somebody was gonna rob me for it and shoot me
Yeah,
for
there's
it.
always
And the
that.
guy was like,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's always that. There's always
Let's go
that.
ahead and think that way, because then we
There's
won't
always
hurt
that.
so bad.
There's always that.
Hurt so bad, feel so sad.
Okay, whatever you do, go sit down. Don't you start trying to sing.
Here we go, y'all.
Is this phone call? Is phone calls?
Phone calls, yeah.
Okay.
Here we go, y'all.
Alright, we live.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, we're talking about OnlyFans. Now, Luenell has an OnlyFans account.
I do.
They're busting it open.
It's Luenell.
I did.
And Big Mac sent me the prices. I'll just tell them one if you want to subscribe. This is $9.99 a month.
Yes, that's what I heard. I heard it was $10.
$10 a month.
No, when black people see
Subscribe.
$9.99, they say they just rounded it up.
Right, or you stupid. Or you can do the bundle for 3 months. It'll save you $4. It's $26 for 3 months.
What comes in the bundle now?
You know, whatever you want.
So you be on there making requests? Like if
No,
somebody
I
requests
really
something-
haven't done any requests.
Okay.
But I did take a varied array of, certain types of content. Except, and the requests are really outlandish. Like the people on OnlyFans, they're.
What they ask you for? What's the nastiest
craziest
thing you
thing,
gotta
yeah.
ask for?
What's the nastiest thing?
Yeah.
That somebody want me to poop in their mouth.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
No, but I was finna do that though.
Why?
How much are they gonna give you?
Give me? You mean how much would I demand?
Yeah, how much?
I'd do that for free if it was the right one. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I didn't entertain that question.
Yeah, you a lady. You ain't gonna do nothing.
I'm not gonna do nothing like that. And I saw 2 girls in a cup, and it damaged me for years.
Remember that? Oh.
Yes, it damaged me for years. Envy, do you know about that?
No, I don't.
You just go too
You're
far.
lying.
2 girls in a cup? What the hell is that?
Never mind.
Well, the question is, would you date somebody that has an OnlyFans? Would you?
Absolutely. And I joined and subscribed and look at all that before we went out on the second date.
Okay. Charlamagne?
Oh, you said you did that?
No, I said I would.
Oh, got you.
I don't judge. Why can I can't judge. How can I judge? I can't judge.
That's right. You're right.
I'm trying to buy a house.
Tell me what.
Would you?
First of all, I am married. You know what I mean? Happily married. Been with the same woman for 25 years. So if she's
Both y'all make me sick.
If she-
Y'all act like you ain't had no daggum life before. This very good to hear, Black Love. That's great. But what the... Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying,
Y'all ain't no fun.
if she started
Don't go to
the
Dre's
OnlyFans-
with Charlamagne or DJ Envy. You ain't gonna get no action.
That's right. If
They
she
gonna be
start-
with their wives.
If she started the OnlyFans, I'm doing something wrong.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You don't think
Well, what if she had one before you met her?
I'd try to get her off the OnlyFans. Same way
Well,
back in
you
the
could
day-
probably get her off
Yeah.
the OnlyFans.
Same way back in the day we tried to get women off the pole. Like I would say the same thing. Like, yeah, you ain't got.
You ain't got to do
You
it. You
don't
better do it.
Right, and a good man will make, because you're only doing it for money,
Yeah,
like me,
that's right.
or you have a severe need to expose yourself and be loved and adored by masses.
Like you.
Like me. But so that's why it works out fine for me. But you can't, I can't judge. I used to judge. I used to be like, how could they do that? And then, it's
Start
like,
seeing that money rolling.
yeah, and then it just starts getting, the request starts getting they want a little bit more, then they want a little bit more. Next thing you know, Yeah, you are with holding your elephant ears open.
You know what's crazy though, Luenell?
Elephant ears open.
Now I want to see. Now I really want to see.
Get the bundle, Charlamagne.
$9.99.
Get the bundle. Get the bundle.
But it fits you because you got the Fenty deal now. You know what I mean?
Yes,
It makes
if I was like let's say Sherry Shepherd, my dear sweet former Jehovah Witness Christian friend, and you don't have a nasty girl image, and then that's way more shocking than somebody doing something like what they damn near expect me to do it, and I was never gonna do it, but then I did it, and then ka-ching, so I was like, oh, okay. Plus, I'm not ashamed of what my body parts look like at all.
I wonder what the elephant is. Are they fried?
Why don't you subscribe? Quit playing. And go on and subscribe and find out.
Hello, who's this?
Yeah, this is
Don't
DJ.
do it to yourself.
DJ, now, would you marry or date somebody that had an OnlyFans, DJ?
No.
Why?
Did he say yeah?
He said no.
Well, in general, no, I said no. No, in general, I mean, what's mine is mine, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So why we want to put our stuff out there for everybody else to see?
So if she had one before you got together, but you really loved the girl and she confessed to you and said, this is what I've been doing before I met you, would you make it to where she didn't have to do that no more if she's been able to be financially independent by doing that? Yeah, I thought so. Shut up. Cut. Quick. Cut.
Hello, who's this?
Yo, this is Divine from Fayetteville, Vietnam in place.
Hey, North Carolina, what's happening?
Talk to us, brother. Would you date
Hey,
or
man.
marry somebody that had an OnlyFans?
Yo, I tried to get my wife to do OnlyFans.
Yo!
I'm trying to tell you.
And what she said?
Everybody out here worried about what somebody else gonna think about them on the shit. Yo, you can put your feet on there and get paid. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta have your face in it.
So you pimping out your wife. You a pimp.
She didn't do it.
I'll get on there and put my ugly ass, yo. Pardon, cousin, but I put my feet on there and they ugly.
Well, there's a market.
Yeah, I don't think there's no ugly foot fetish.
Oh, yeah.
There is.
There's a market for everything.
You're probably right.
It's nasty.
Now, I do have an OnlyFans, but I didn't create it.
But you didn't shut it
What's
down.
it called? 2 guys, 1 butt? What's it called?
Stop it, Charlamagne. Quit. You're not a stand-up. Listen. Well, wait a minute. But Evie, you didn't shut it down, though.
I don't know how to shut it down. How do you shut it down?
Oh, if we can find out how to operate this rig in here, I think you can find out how to shut down an OnlyFans so it's not made by
It's
you.
on my feet.
I know what it is.
I think it's really him, Luenell. That's why you don't want to shut it down.
You can get a shut down player. Black China just found Jesus, and she shut hers down.
585.
If Black China can find Jesus, you can do it.
She shut hers down.
585-1051. Would you date
Shout
or
out to
marry
Black
somebody
China.
with an OnlyFans? Let's talk about it. It's the Breakfast Club.
It's my mentor. she my idol. Black China, that's my idol.
Morning, everybody. It's
DJ Envy,
Charlamagne
the
the
guy.
We are
It's
the
the Breakfast Club.
We got our guest host Lunell here.
Pew, pew, pew.
Now we're asking, would you marry or date somebody with an OnlyFans? Now, Luenell has an OnlyFans. It's Luenell Official. You can subscribe right now, $9.99.
$10.
And
Thanks for the promo.
when you go to her picture, it's your, what do you have on there?
Well,
The picture I see is her laying down and them cheeks is out.
it looked good to admit
It
it.
do.
Thank you. I look great.
It does.
What do I have on there? Various sundry poses and things.
Are there naked photos?
I wouldn't say naked. There's certain parts of me that are exposed.
Now, let me ask you a question. Charlamagne told us one time you FaceTimed him by accident and you were naked.
Charlamagne.
That is true.
That was between us.
Oh. She looking at the
Happily married man.
She was like,
And guess what, Envy? He didn't click off the phone either.
I was trying to figure out what the hell was
Now,
going on.
tell your wife about that one.
I did. And then you kept saying Shar. And then you're like, oh, no.
I don't know. Maybe I used to do a lot of that bathtub stuff till I found out I could get paid for it.
No,
So I
you
don't
said
do
you had a
it.
friend in your phone whose name was Shaw or something?
Yeah, Shar. She's next to you.
Yeah.
And I hit the wrong button and I called you. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
sorry. Did you subscribe after that, Charlamagne?
That was way before the OnlyFans. You had the OnlyFans then.
He had OnlyFans personal. Anyway, people, check out my Netflix special coming up before the end of this year. Produced by Dave Chappelle. Going to be shot at Yoshi's in Oakland, California. I'm very proud, very excited. And if you think these chuckles are fun, oh, just you wait.
Marissa!
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Would you date somebody with an OnlyFans or marry somebody with an OnlyFans?
I would most definitely, because then you can make content together and double the bread.
Hey! Pew, pew, pew.
Like
That's a progressive woman right there. That's what I'm talking about, girl.
Hey, you gotta make the money. That's the only way to pitch the top.
Okay, thank you, Marissa. Hello, who's this?
Oh, what's going on, Avery? How you doing? How you been?
What's your name?
Apollo from Miami.
Apollo. Let's talk about it. Would you date a woman with OnlyFans?
At first it sounds real wild, so I like to say no, but it's tastefully. It has to have some taste to it. It can't just be really ghetto done or can't be busting it wide open. She needs to be covered to a point.
Oh, you ain't gonna make no money, player.
You said you ain't gonna make no money.
You ain't gonna make no money. No,
I'm trying to make money from dating somebody. I ain't pimping, I'm dating.
Yeah, no, well, okay, listen, we all start off with that romantic lingerie idea.
Yeah.
And then they say, I give you $3,000 if you...
Show me those elephant ears.
Show me them elephant ears.
And that's a selling point right there. I like because you think elephant ears, you think the fair.
I am so lost. What is an elephant ear? I don't know. What is that?
Elephant ear?
No.
Coochie lips.
Oh. Wow.
Luenell about to put up some elephant ear pictures later today. Welcome to the fair.
No, but you can see them. They're wrapped around a penis.
What?
They said on the list of words you say, I can say penis.
You know they're having sex, did you?
No, but
you got elephant ears wrapped around the penis of the OnlyFans?
Yeah.
What in the... You know what? What's the moral of the story?
The moral of the story is subscribe to Luenell's The bundle.
Yeah, get the bundle, everybody. Get the bundle. It's a lot of fun. Now, curiosity got you. Look at that little Ivy.
See them elephant ears.
Ivy, you can listen. You could make up a fake name, go on the page and look, and just nobody will never know.
Elephant ears on the penis is crazy.
Listen, the picture is. I can show you better than I can tell you. You want to see?
No.
Okay. Don't be scared.
Oh my goodness. All right. When we come back, we got your rumor report.
You can look at the menu as long as you don't order anything. I don't understand what the problem is. Big boy, you grown. You done opened up penthouses and Playboys and seen vaginas of women that you don't know.
At least they know you, right?
Right.
What's the You made people laugh.
Yeah. You know, look at Luenell with that fantastic vagina. Who knew?
Friendly elephant ears.
People love elephants. They're like this girl told me the other day, she said, your titties look like flapjack. I said, men love flapjacks. Put some syrup on these babies and let's go.
See?
Right. Make them, you can't insult me because I have no embarrassment zone.
That's right.
All right. Well, when we come back, we got your rumor report. We got to tell you about Magic Johnson. He put up $6 billion, and we'll tell you why when we come back. Don't move. Wow, you still look like.
And I'll be reading a scripture from the Reverend T.D. Jakes.
It's the Breakfast Club, good boy.
But now, before we close out, just tell them where they can find your OnlyFans, because yesterday's price ain't going to be today's.
That's right. Yesterday's price is not, today's probably not going to be tomorrow's price. Luenell official. You want to see? A scripture. Okay, read a scripture for real. Something from Revelation.
Where can they find you?
Luenell official. Luenell official. Luenell official on my OnlyFans. Luenell official. Thank y'all in advance.
And where else can they find you too?
You can find me on Instagram at Luenell at LUENELL. And that's basically it. On my Facebook, I go on there every now and then, but that's mostly for my family. And you can check out any of my content on YouTube. Just put in my name, HeyLuenell.com for t-shirts and merchandise. And so you want to say, bring the bag over here. You can get this lovely merchandise at HeyLuenell.com. There's my There's my face. And there's my...
His selling voice.
Look at my QVC voice. Those are Swarovski crystals, baby. Those aren't rhinestones. Thank you very much. Yes.
This could be yours.
Yes, if the price is right. That's right. That's right. So, ooh, Lord.
When we catching you again, Luenell?
Huh?
When we catching you again?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
I'll be back again tomorrow.
So y'all know what y'all gotta do.
You know you got to stay tuned. Okay, everybody on my Instagram, I'm about to go as well. Hello from Kenya.
Thanks, Luenell.
Oh,
You're the best.
this is going to be a good one.
Absolutely.
Is this going to be on YouTube?
So everything that we're posting, well, this is just on TikTok.
No, I know,
But
but
the rest of the stuff, yes. So we're breaking it down.
because we'll be able to look at I'll be able to look at the comments, oh God.
You know how to collab, right? On Instagram and stuff?
Yeah, because they send me something and I click that little blue thing
Yes.
and say, yes, I want to collab. Then they'll post on my Instagram, right? Yes.
My girl.
I just found that out the other day. Maybe today because I got two of the same posts on there.
It's fair. It's fair. So yeah, once we start getting the clips together, I'll let you.
What's your name again?
Sydney. Pleasure.
Thank you, Sydney.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I'll be back here.
All right. Did you guys have fun? Well, I hope you did because I'm about to go. Oh, you said let us keep watching. No, you're going to have to watch the rest of this. I'll watch the whole show on YouTube. It'll be up tomorrow, and then I'm going to do this again tomorrow morning, and then it's off to Arlington, Texas. But when I leave here, I got to go change clothes and go do the Sherry Shepherd show, and that'll be on tomorrow, okay? Okay, so that's it.
I don't think there's, right now, there's not.
No, Shawty Sean 21. Okay, I gotta go, you guys. Bye.